So far, the U.S. and Israeli militaries have carried out more than 1,000 strikes in the last 3 days. And tonight, U.S. Central Command, based here in Tampa, is still carrying out airstrikes on Iran. The Pentagon says this video shows the U.S. military striking one of 11 Iranian ships that reportedly have been sunk in the attack once the country began.
We're already substantially ahead of our time projections, but whatever the time is, it's okay, whatever it takes. We projected 4 to 5 weeks, but we have capability to go far longer than that.
Just hours ago, CENTCOM shared 6 U.S. servicemen were killed in Operation Epic Fury. Tonight, Iran continues to retaliate against U.S. allies in the Middle East. Within the last few hours, this video appears to show objects falling from the sky in the distance after interception over Doha, Qatar. As airstrikes continue, people here in Tampa Bay are divided on whether the preemptive attack by the United States was the right thing to do. Just hours ago, anti-war protesters here gathered at Tampa City Hall, where 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst found counter-protesters supportive of military action.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Shame! With chants and signs.
U.S. out of the Middle East!
U.S. out of the Middle East! Anti-war protesters showed up to say the current conflict with Iran is unjustified.
This is the largest buildup since the war on Iraq. People are sick and tired of war.
With the military command responsible for the Middle East just miles away at MacDill Air Force Base, those opposed to the strikes worry what it may mean for Tampa in the future.
Situations escalate even more, and then civilians here are in danger. I would not want that at all. My family's here, and my friends are here.
High schoolers in town for a convention looked on.
We're going to make Iran great again.
While supporters of President Trump gave a counter message.
Technically, we're not in a war right now. Congress has to declare that. We're in an armed conflict. And as long as we don't have boots on the ground invading a country, I'm kind of in a wait-and-see mode right now.
And Iranian Americans in Tampa celebrated the death of Ayatollah Khomeini and are glad the U.S. took action.
Islamic regime is absolutely different from the Iranian people. The Iranian people are the patriots. So the Islamic regime, like, all they want is to die.
We are tired of our people being sent over there.
But back at City Hall, organizers worry the fight in the Middle East won't end quickly.
That is going to drag the region into chaos, as we're watching right now.
In Tampa, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.
Tonight, the U.S. Embassy in Israel is closed, and the State Department is encouraging all Americans stuck overseas to have their own departure plans in place. Within the last few hours, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio issued this message saying the safety and security of Americans is the #1 priority.
Immediately following the beginning of this operation, at my direction, the State Department activated a 24/7 task force, surging personnel and resources necessary to help provide American citizens with up-to-the-minute safety and security information.
And if you have families stuck in the Middle East right now, Secretary Rubio says Americans abroad can get updates by registering with STEP, the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. The State Department will also post updates on social media via TravelGov. Americans can also request emergency assistance from the State Department by calling the number on your screen.